Turn or burn, sinners. We're talking about evangelization today on Made for Glory. I didn't grow up in the South, but I've been living in the South for some years now, and one of my favorite expressions to use is y'all. It's a very, very useful word, y'all. Sometimes when we talk about sharing our faith or evangelization, people think of kind of that stereotypical corner preacher who's saying, y'all are going to hell. And I think when we think about evangelization, we need to see that image in our minds, recognize that that's not what we're talking about when we say evangelization. Pope Paul VI once said that the nature of the church is to evangelize. Our very mission, our very identity is to evangelize. And that word, evangelization, means to share good news. So basically, it's sharing good news with somebody that I love rather than that y'all are going to hell kind of thing, which is basically sharing bad news with somebody that I don't really like, maybe even that I hate. Y'all are going to hell, and I'm kind of happy about that. So if instead we're sharing good news, what is the good news that we're sharing as followers of Jesus? Is that God loves them, God has a plan for their lives, God had sent his son to die for you and for me, and that we can have a relationship with him and a relationship with the church through which we're set free, that we're saved. And in coming to know Jesus, that does involve us changing our lives. It does involve turning away from sin. So in a sense, that is the difficult part of evangelization, but we recognize that following Jesus, that he gives us even more, that the life that we receive is much better than anything that sin could offer. So when you hear the fact that you and I are called, you're commanded, you're invited, you're empowered to evangelize, it's not to yell people to turn or burn, it's to let them know that God loves them and has a plan for their lives, to share good news with those people in our lives that we love.